And now, from global economics to deeply related debate among Indians who are living abroad. A 37-year-old Indian man working in the United States, he has now triggered a massive online discussion after revealing his plans to retire early and move back to India, Hyderabad, permanently. Well, after spending 15 years in America, the man says that he has built investments worth nearly 9 crore rupees along with a full paid house in Hyderabad. And now he wants to quit the corporate life completely. No more office pressure, no more visa stress, no more endless work cycle, just family life in India. But you know what? His simple question, it sparked a huge debate online. Is 9 crore rupees enough to retire comfortably in India today? Well, the man, he described the lifestyle that he hopes to maintain. Good school for his children, a maid, one electric vehicle, family holidays, dining out occasionally, and a comfortable urban lifestyle in Hyderabad, India. And suddenly, thousands of Indians, they began discussing something much larger than money. What does success actually mean anymore? Well, for years, Indians abroad, they chased bigger salaries and foreign lifestyles, believing that financial freedom, it would eventually follow. But now, many NRIs, they are beginning to ask one difficult question. After sacrificing their health, family time and mental peace, when is enough actually enough? Now, this particular discussion also revealed how expensive modern urban life in India itself has become. Private schools, healthcare, lifestyle inflation, travel cost, long-term financial planning, they are all rising rapidly. Some online users argue that 9 crore rupees, it is more than enough with proper investment. Others want that future inflation and children's higher education costs, it could eventually create a lot of pressure on him. But perhaps the biggest takeaway from this debate, it is emotional. Many Indians abroad are beginning to seriously consider returning home earlier than previous generations did. And you know what is the reason here? Because the idea of success itself, it is changing. Earlier, success meant settling permanently in America. Now, increasingly, many Indians are asking whether peace of mind, family proximity, and flexibility matters more than endless corporate ambition. And that shift, it says a lot of things that are changing mindsets of the global Indian community. In the meantime, education advisors say that demand for elite US universities remain surprisingly strong, even while broader international students' interest in America, it is weakening due to visa fear and immigration uncertainty. And that reveals something very important. The brand value of elite American education, it still carries a lot of influence globally. Many Indian students continue believing that top American institutions offer the opportunity that no other country fully can replicate. Access to venture capital network, world-class research ecosystem, global alumni network and career mobility, and that way across industries and continents. And at the very same time, however, the mindset, it is now evolving as well. Earlier, students often saw elite American education as a direct pathway to long-term US employment or settlement. But today, many students, they describe it as a calculated gamble because the environment, it has changed significantly. Visa approvals are becoming slower, OPT program face political pressure. In fact, H-1B sponsorship, they are increasingly uncertain. The US tech sector, it is reconstructing aggressively. AI automation is changing the hiring pattern, and yet the applications keep on coming. Why? Because for many Indian families, the long-term global value of an elite American degree, it still outweighs the short-term immigration risk. But competition from other countries, it is growing rapidly. Canada, Germany, Australia, Singapore, in fact, parts of Europe, they are now offering clearer post-study work opportunity and easier path to attract the international talent. So wait, that means the global education market itself, it is changing. America still dominates in prestige though, but other countries are beginning to compete more effectively in stability, affordability, and long-term immigration certainty. And increasingly, Indian students are being forced to ask a difficult question. Is the American dream still worth the uncertainty that now comes attached to that?